Hi, thank you for being with us. Today is Monday, Technology Monday, and we will see a management meeting room. It is very important that we realize that the management meeting room is very, very important for the success of our enterprise, of our organization. Without it, we cannot make it. On the management meeting room, the people meet in order to analyze results, to analyze problems, and to take actions to resolve it and to become successful. There's a dream that says if you can dream it, you can make it. You can make it happen. So on the meeting room, on the management meeting room is where people meet, gathers together to fight, to propose ideas, to brainstorm, to take decisions, and to implement them. So here on this meeting room, we have the latest technology so you become successful on your organization and in your meetings. We have a 5700 lumen projector. We have a We Present WIPG 2000, so you can make wireless presentations from any device. We have a clear one beamforming array, so there is no cables at all. We have our video conference system where on one monitor you will see the far end, and in the second monitor you will see the content from the far end or the same content that you are presenting here. We will have the speakers. So we will have the latest technology to implement your management meeting room. We take always pride on paying a lot of attention to. One is that you don't have cables at all. You don't have any cables on the table. So you really focus on your meeting room and not on the cables. And the second is that you are able to connect to people independently of what transmission medium you are using. Let's see how we accomplish this. On the video side, we have a smartphone, a tablet, a laptop, a computer, and we are able to make wireless presentations to the We Present WIPG 2000, then connected to the HDMI port or the projector, and we are using a projector, a 5700 projector, so you don't fall asleep. You don't need to turn off your lights. You keep them on, and you will have 5700 lumens. So you will see crispy images of whatever you are presenting. And you will present them on a light screen. We will handle the projector through the Extron MLC 52 RS. So we will be able to handle everything through a manual controller. So the remote control that normally disappears does not become a problem when we need it. Then the audio and video conferencing. We have just one system, one audio and one video system to use it to connect to whoever you want to connect independently of the connection that there is. We have video conference, H323. We have analog extension. We have SIP extension. And we have any PC audio and video application like Skype, Hangouts, Webex, Spontanea, GoToMeeting, LiveSize, Cloud Zoom. So you can connect to any people independently of what transmission medium you are using. So let's see how we accomplish this. Video conference. We are able to have video conference through the H323 through a codec, and we are able to have through an audio video application that is inside a computer. So we will start with H323. We have the first monitor where we will see the far end people. We have the second monitor where we will see the content that the far end people is sending, as well as the local content. The local content will be transmitted from any device to the WePresent, to the second WePresent, connected to the HDMI port, and then we will see it on the second monitor. So we will see it as well on the screen. So we will see the presentation, the local presentation on both sides, on the first WePresent, on the DAL light, and on the second monitor. So this way we will handle the video. The video from the H323 will go from this unit 100 PTC camera to the far end. So through this camera, the far end will see us, and we will see them through the first monitor that we have here. We will have here the people in the first monitor and the content in the second monitor. The audio of the video conference. The audio from the far end will come embedded on the H323 audio and video. It will go to the mixer, to the Converge Pro 840T, and then it will go out to the crown amplifier, out to the speaker, and through the speakers we will hear the far end audio. They will hear us through the beamforming microphone array. The beamforming microphone array will pick up all the audio of all the participants and will send it to the Converge Pro 840T, to the codec, and then to the far end. So whatever they talk on the meeting room, they will listen at the far end. On video conference for Skype works almost the same. We have the unit 100 PTC camera. This camera has a USB port and a DVI-I port. So through the USB port, it will get connected out to the USB and then out the video. The far end will send the video and we will receive it on the computer, and we will transmit it wirelessly to the WePresent, and then we will see the far end on the second monitor, as well as on the screen, on the DAL light screen. So we will see the far end people when we are using like Skype on DAL light and on the second monitor. And they will see us through the PTC camera that is connected to the computer and going all the way to the far end. The audio, we will pick up the audio the same way through the beamforming microphone array. We will go to the Converge Pro 840, to the Converge Pro VH20, to the Converge USB, to the PC, and to the far end. So they, on the far end, will listen everything that we are talking on the near end through the beamforming microphone array. The far end audio will come to the computer, to the Converge USB, to the Converge Pro VH20, to our mixer, the 840T, to the amplifier, and to the speakers. So we are using always the same. The analog extension, the far end audio, will come through the analog extension to the mixer, to the amplifier, to the speaker, and our voice from the beamforming microphone array. They will pick it up, our voice locally, and send it to the analog extension. It will be the same for the SIP extension. The audio from the remote end will come to the VH20, to the mixer, to the amplifier, and to the speaker. And the audio, the local audio, will go to the beamforming microphone array all the way to the mixer, the Pro VH20, the SIP extension, and to the far end. And we will be able to dial through the RJ11 port or the RJ45 port through the universal controller. We will have a connection, an RS-232 connection to the Converge Pro, and we will be able to dial out, or we will be able to receive the calls. This is how we have just one system for any connection that you will have on place on your management meeting room. One important thing that normally nobody considers is that we always put a Furman PL plus DMC to condition the electricity. We connect everything to our Furman PL plus DMC, everything. The monitors, the codec, the amplifier, the W%. The W% we can connect it to the 110 or to the power over Ethernet, the mixer, the Pro 840T, the Converge Pro VH20, the Converge USB, and the power supply for the beamforming array. And very important, the only cables that we will have is that we will have an Altinex TNP 155. So we will have the TNP 155, and each one of them has a 110 connection and a USB connection. So you will power up any device on any tabletop that we have on the table. As a matter of fact, those will be the only cables that we will use. Here is the power of the projector, of the screen, and on the MLC52 RS. And then we will have everything on a rack. All the equipment will be on a rack, so it is protected. You see here all the equipment. So everything, we will have it on a rack, on a chief rack. Then the camera, the PAC 750, will be connecting or standing the unit 100 camera, and then the chief LTM1UW will be supporting the two monitors. The monitor 1 for the far end people, and monitor 2 for the far end content or for the near end content. And we will have everything on the rack. The investment, very important. We have put here all the investment that you need: the brand, the model, the part number, the description, the investment, the quantity. So you can see all the items that we need to make a total solution. So here we have a total solution, including installation and maintenance. The total would be $48,382.07. I will put once again all the items that you need, so you can take a look at everything, at all the items. There's no item that is left. We have put here all the items. This is how we are able to help you design, implement, and operate your management meeting room. Give us a call, and we will be delighted to fulfill your desired management meeting room. Thank you very much. Have a great day.